It takes a second.
The official fan app for truck and tractor pulling. Sign up, pick winners, win cash. It's that easy. Fullpull.us.
Get top-quality truck parts, as well as expert application information about tractor pulling and clutch assembly, from our professionals in Waynesburg, Kentucky. Call Kenny's today.
GMS Manufacturing and Machine. Helping you build a superior foundation with top-quality parts and service. Give Brent a call today.
Contact Corsa today and ask about their pullers packages that give you all the information you need to know about your engine.
Extreme Performance and Tire Cutting in Rock Valley, Iowa gives their customers the most competitive edge possible. Be supreme. Buy Extreme.
Truck and tractor pulling is evolving, and these two are helping lead the charge. Logan Stevens, Jason Bittinger. Real insight, real conversations. One goal, to grow the sport of pulling. Welcome to the Let's Grow Pulling Podcast, your home for all things truck and tractor pulling.
Friends, it's a happy Monday. Julie Rose, she's my favorite. There's one Grand National Truck and Tractor Pull in the state of Minnesota every year, and it's this weekend at the McLeod County Fairgrounds in Hutchinson, Minnesota. Tonight we got Jason Bittinger and Bert Forbes with us. Logan still, maybe he's working on his mini rod from West Salem. I don't know. He hasn't got back yet, so
I bet it's got dirt in the motor.
I bet it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can't make a comment on Facebook because people can't, they don't like comments.
Somebody lost the keys to the water truck.
Well, our track was dry in Zellwood. It was dry in Evansville on Thursday night. We're sorry. And I'm the one who screwed up the noise ordinance in Zellwood as well, too. So I own it when we're wrong. So it's all good. Julie, it is full week for the Power Pole Nationals. I want you to tell me how this whole Power Pole Nationals, give us a history of this event before we dive into what we're going to happen this weekend. Grand National Pulling, again, at the McLeod County Fairgrounds in Hutchinson, Minnesota. If anybody has any comments for Julie, want to know what perfume she's wearing, how she did her hair today, what she had for lunch, please throw those questions in the comments, and we'll let it go. So welcome, Julie. Welcome.
Thank you. Gosh, this is I'm going to be telling how old I am, kind of. I'm not going to. Anyways, we started the tractor pull at our farm. I was just old enough. So that was in the mid 80s and mid 80s. And then we went in early 90s to Arlington, and then we moved it to Hutchinson, I think in 95 or 96. And we've been going every year since then, except for COVID. So it's a long history. We're 33 plus years. Long time. And Jason, what else?
No, I'm just waiting on my internet. It's acting kind of dumb. Am I breaking up, or can you guys hear me okay?
No, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
I thought it was lagging a little bit. All right, so Julie, so it was a regional event for a number of years, right? When did you guys flip the switch and go Grand National?
I think it was in 2009. Somewhere in there.
Were you scared, Julie?
No, I was excited. I was excited to bring the big guns to Hutchinson. You know, we always went to Bowling Green and played there for a while. And it was fun to get you guys all up to Minnesota and show everybody what a great area it is.
It makes a nice swing with Toma and now Mackville, and it's for the pullers, because I feel like August is Ohio month for Grand National, but I feel like June is Upper Midwest. We did Evansville, we had a weekend off, and now we're going to go to Hutch, and we're going to go to Mackville, and then we're going to buzz over to Toma before we head over to Durham, Michigan. So it is a lot of fun there. Some new classes this year. I like how you mixed up a little bit, Julie. The light modified class is really growing. You get like a Wayne Sullivan, your defending champion, coming on up. I know you're not having the minis this year. A lot of people like them, but I'm telling you, those light modifieds are just as much fun to watch as those, because they have two engines and the front ends get up in the air, and that's what people like. And then you have open supers and diesel super stocks this year. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You get 6 classes. So modified. So obviously Giddy Up will be there. Giddy Up's going to have 3 big motors on, I'm pretty sure, right, Julie?
Yes.
Yep, coming up because Ricky won down. He won the unlimited class down in Evansville, but I think he had to fix a couple motors after that deal. And then the light modifieds are coming in super stock diesel 4x4 trucks, which we've had in the past. But I don't think light modifieds have ever ran in Hutchinson before. And then of course we got pro stock tractors, super stock diesel tractors, and then of course we have the open supers as well. So you're going to see alcohol super stocks, diesel super stocks. These are the big classes that the NTPA offers. There's nothing wrong with state level pulling at all. United Pullers of Minnesota is great. Region 3 is great. WPA is great, but this is the granddaddy of them all. And Julie, been coming up now for a couple of years, and the stands are always full. We're not on top of that Windsock concert or anything this year, are we?
No, we're not. Don't forget we have super semis coming as well. So we have some.
That's right. I screwed that up. that up.
We just don't want to forget about those guys because they're also another fan favorite.
Yep. No, they are a fan favorite. They always do well. Pat Island should be there, just passing through in class, and then we'll see who else shows up. The lineups will be announced tomorrow. NTPA pullers get registered on Monday by noon, and then they work on that. So a lot of fun, Julie. A lot of fun. What other things have, like, the McLeod County Fairgrounds, like that? That's just a great facility. You got plenty of pit parking. You got campsites. You got we got beautiful grandstands on one side. Then you guys rent the bleachers on the other side. Is that a pretty good fairground to work with, Julie?
Yes, it is. We've been there a long time. The manager there is great. There's a lot of room, and they're there for us whenever we need them. They're there all the time when we're there. So,
Jason, can you throw the poster up for me, please? Split the screen.
Yep.
I want everybody to see it. If anybody has any questions for Julie, Chris Kilbarger is checking in. Thanks for checking in tonight, Chris. If anybody has any questions for Julie, please throw them in the comments there. It is pull week, and as a promoter, it gets crazy, as Julie knows, and we experience it ourselves. Weeks ago in Evansville, not gonna lie. So I'm still recovering from that, Julie. How long are you tired, Julie, after this event?
quite a while. I mean, the adrenaline is ramped up 2 or 3 weeks before, and really hits hard that first week, like right today, and goes through, and you crash, but you keep on going. I think that every tractor puller should be a promoter because it opens up your eyes to what is all on, which can be really overwhelming. But, we have a great team that helps us. This is not a one-person show. It's a lot of people, a lot of great people behind the scenes, and a lot of great sponsors.
So Arnold's is on board again as your title sponsor. They've been helping you for quite a while. Is it Peter Arnold? Is that the gentleman I met, Julie?
Correct. Yeah, Peter Arnold. Yeah, Arnold's in Glencoe. They have several stores in Minnesota. They've been our sponsor and a great supporter of this important event for, I bet, 25 up to 30 years, for sure. So he's there Sunday morning, getting the tractors. He's helping us get them there, picking them up. We couldn't do it without him.
All right, Julie. So one of our questions is, what is the best food in Hutch? So which food stand? What's your favorite food to eat, Julie, at your pull?
At our pull, I would say the smoked pork chops we get after the event. And also the hamburgers are awesome because they're locally made. All of our food is locally made. So we love it.
Nice. When you tap into your volunteers, Julie, are you using, is it just all friends and family, or are you tapping into certain clubs, or do people kind of rally around this? Do you guys have planning meetings? Kind of talk about that process a little bit.
Yep. We, of course, a lot of family and friends that have been along with us the whole time. We use all our local groups that we can, like our Shady Lane Sportsman's Club, our Highland Sportsman's Club, our Lions group, our High Tide Swim group, our Egg Promoters group. So those are all the nonprofits that work really closely with the ag community. So they help us out a lot. So just those the regular group that you can always depend on and are there to help. We've put in a lot of money into our community, and we are so grateful to be able to do that again and continue to support them as they support us.
That's great. And it takes an army, like you said earlier,
It
Julie.
takes an army.
Yeah,
Yep.
to put it. So do you guys have like planning meetings, Julie, or how do you? I mean, does everybody just kind of know what they got to do now? You've been doing this for so long, or how do you?
Yeah,
how do
we
you
do
keep
have
this thing
planning
going?
meetings. We meet afterwards to make sure that how things went, what we can improve. We usually do that in August or September before we get into harvest, and then we start meeting again in April, and then we meet again this week before tomorrow night, Wednesday night, and of course we're always contact back and forth through text or email.
Yeah. So today's Monday, so we got Tuesday, Wednesday. What's kind of what happened today at the grounds? What are you doing tomorrow? Kind of walk us through your week, Julie, as you prepare for the Power Pole Nationals.
Yep. Our bleachers got set up yesterday. We started track things yesterday. Tomorrow there'll be a slug of things coming in. Our lights, and of course the bathrooms. Can't forget about those. It's just every day is full.
Lots going on. Again, Power Pole Nationals, Hutchinson, Minnesota, this Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central. The gates open at 4, right, Julie? Did I say that right?
Yeah, they're open. I mean, you can
The pits are wide
you can
open.
drive through the pit. It's nothing. It's not blocked off. You can go in and take a look. Our grandstands are actually open at 5.
Okay.
A couple hours before showtime.
Yeah, there's always a nice line of people waiting to get in, so that's always a good feeling. So, Julie, what's the most stressful thing about promoting an event? Like, what keeps you up this week? I know you don't sleep a lot this week.
Probably weather concerns, or or thinking that sometimes I worry about the groups being able to have all their people attend. People we're just busy. We just have a busy life, and so it's hard for everybody to get together sometimes. But yeah,
It never ends. It never ends.
But we do the best that we can do all the time, and the rest is really not up to us.
Right.
So we got to let that part go.
But the weather forecast looks good.
It looks good. Amen.
That's what matters. Because if it looks bad on a Monday, we say, it's not close enough to the pole yet. But if it looks good, we just say, man, it's great. I can't
That's right.
It's like, I don't want to hear any weather. No way. Don't talk to me.
Here's a good question.
Don't say that 4-letter word.
Yeah. Julie, what is your favorite part of promoting a pole? Like, I've talked to Ricky, and I know Ricky says that he loves bringing the big boys and girls to Minnesota. That that's all he ever talks about is we bring Grand National Polling to Minnesota. What's your favorite part of promoting this poll?
My favorite part is watching all the people have fun.
Yep.
And I want to take care of them and show them the best that we can do. And I want them to make memories that they'll last forever. I started tractor pulling when I was a young teenager, and I all the high power and the sparks and the flames. I think so many relationships get built at tractor pulls, and I think that's a great life.
Bert, Logan, and Jason, one thing that Julie does really cool, she does like a Facebook promotion. Like, we have people submit pictures to the Facebook page during the poll, and then we pick the funnest pictures. Julie does, and she hands out prizes, and that's been a hoot. We've been posting those on the social media page.
That's a good idea.
Seeing the kids, if you're a promoter, steal that from Julie, because that's a neat one. Have you submit pictures, because that's stuff then that people post on their social and showing people they have a good time. So that's a lot of fun there. So
yeah, and it pops up in their memories, and I hear about it years and years. There's 2 and 3 generations that are coming to the tractor pull, and I hear about it all year long. And I think that's part of what makes a promoter keep on going, is that they know that they can create that much joy and excitement in our area.
What beer are you going to have on sale this week, Julie? What brands of beer?
Well, let's see. Busch Light, Mick Ultra. We have some Skimmers Vodka.
Ooh, Skimmers Vodka.
And a few others, I think. Yeah.
All right.
It'll be a
Maryland checking in. So.
Thursday weekend.
Julie, a couple years ago, we had people from like South Africa or something. Weren't they up like working like custom farming? I interviewed them, I believe.
Yeah. Maybe they'll come back. I've had some emails from Canada, a few from over where Rudy is from. So hopefully we'll see some of his people.
Nice. That'll be a lot of fun. Ada, Oklahoma is checking in as well too. So good deal. Julie, anybody else you want to thank here tonight before we let you go?
Again, just Arnold Pioneer has been with us a long time too, and we're so lucky to have 3M back, which is a huge manufacturing company right in town, right in the Hutchinson, and they are promoting the Superstock diesel class. So they have some special things to give away to that class. And Midwest Machinery, which is John Deere, North Central International, our local truck dealer. We have Northrop King. This just goes on. Channel Seed. We're so fortunate to have such great ag sponsors at our event.
That's what it takes, Julie. Well, Julie, thank you. I know you're super busy this week, but the Power Pole Nationals, we love it. We look forward to it every year. We're glad to be a part of it, help you with it. And I'm glad the weather forecast looks good and we can post pictures of full grandstands again. I'm looking forward to that, Julie.
Me too. We'll see you soon.
All right. Jason, hit the promo video. Julie, we'll see you in a couple days.
Thank you.
That will work.
Hit the button, Jason. Push the button.
Where'd the button go?
Where'd the button go?
There it is.
Superstock diesel 4x4 trucks, Superstock tractors, and the earth-shaking modifieds. The PowerPole Grand Nationals, June 12th and 13th, Hutchinson. See PowerPoleNationals.com for more. Sponsored by Arnold's Case IH.
There you go.
There we go. Have a good night, Julie. Thanks for checking in.
Thanks,
Julie.
Thanks. See you soon.
All right. Logan, back.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Talk about a busy couple days.
Well, we'll rehash the weekend here after we have our first three guests on. We're going to switch to Ravenna, Nebraska now. Typically, this kicks off the Outlaw season, but we had Norfolk last Friday night. We got Mike Idle on. We're going to bring him on the stage here. Can you bring Mike on, Jason?
Yep.
Then we'll bring him on, the promoter, in just a second. Michael, how are you, sir?
Doing great. How are you guys? Good to be back on the Let's Grow Pulling podcast.
Yeah, great to hear your voice again. It's one of my favorites. So.
It's about to get pretty active over the summer, so you'll grow tired of it soon enough.
No, it's all good. We'll just hit mute and just watch the pulling. We don't have to listen to you.
True.
That's all good.
Yep.
So that is all good. Well, hey, Ravenna, Nebraska. This is one of those like classic pulls for the Outlaws. I mean, like it's one of the even Bert lives in North Carolina and he's heard of Ravenna, Nebraska before.
No, this is one that when we look at the schedule, this is what I describe as a cornerstone pull. I think this is one of the pulls that you make sure you have everything ready to go when you kind of build your schedule around Ravenna, like the State Fair, like Lufkin or Rock Valley. It's a big 2-day pull. Going to be Friday and Saturday, 7 o'clock showtime for both nights. 11 classes, 2 tracks, both nights. And yeah, this is we kickstart things pretty big with the Outlaws. They moved a weekend on it this year, but it's going to be a great show.
Yep. Cole Lundo's checking in from Wakefield, Nebraska. And the weather forecast looks primo for Ravenna. Like they deserve 2 days of sunshine, bud.
They've done so much to combat Mother Nature over the past couple of years. I know each of the past 2 years that I've been there, Friday night's been a rain out. 3 years ago, the whole show was a wash. So I know that the fair board and the promoters and the people who work to put that pull on, they actually wanted to move the date. They said, enough's enough. We've got rained out a lot on this. But they also kind of fought back a lot. When we had Tim on our podcast a couple weeks ago, he talked about they've essentially rebuilt the track. And that track was already one that was withstanding a lot when it was having rain thrown at it. But they've elevated the track. They've brought in several loads of clay. So they're pulling out all the stops and they're kind of saying, rain or shine, we're fighting back and we want to have this thing. We want it to be as big as it possibly can.
Good deal. And then I love Ravenna. I've been there.
Yeah.
I've pulled my tractor there, been out and helped and with the live stream and announcing and stuff like that in the past. It's a good one. They do a good job. So why don't we bring Tim on and let him talk about his event? Mike, you kind of run with this portion of it because
Sure.
you know more about Ravenna than the rest of us, and I want to make sure that we get as many people in those stands as we can. So Tim, can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
Outstanding.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, great.
Well,
There probably won't be no. It'll be audio. There probably won't be no video.
That's okay.
Okay.
I wish there wasn't video of me either. You know, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah. So Tim, it's pull week. We got all the loose ends tied up, or is that going to be everything rocking and rolling right up until Friday night? Tell us how things are going and what fans can expect rolling in for this big pull this weekend.
Well, the first thing we talked about is weather. It looks like Friday is going to be a really good evening. There's a 50-50 chance of rain on Saturday, but that'll change. This is Nebraska.
Yeah.
And, you talked about all the rainouts and everything. Our group here puts a lot of hard work into it. And to have that happen, it's disappointing. And now this year's even going to be more important. These guys driving a long ways with the price of fuel and everything, we've really got to be cautious what we do to help people out because we know we got a good pull. We work hard at it. So I was down there all last weekend, put speakers up and did some stuff. And we're getting closer.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll say. It seems like you're one of those promoters, and Ravenna is one of those polls where every single year we come back, it's already outstanding, and then there's something even nicer each year. The second year I came there, the announcer's booth had been renovated. This year you guys are talking about putting new speakers up. So tell us about the track. You were telling us the other day on our podcast about how you've really reworked that, and it's kind of prepared for whatever is going to be thrown at it.
Well, we got a great guy over in Pleasanton. Gary Lammers does land leveling, and he helps us out every year. But he said, "Let's get it done." He said, "Let's get it done." So we had a farmer north of town that has a lot of clay, and they mixed the clay with the track that we had, and we got a really good crown in it for water will run off. And then we got some big tarps if we really had to put on there. We really did a lot of work and some more planning for we don't have to do what we did last year.
Yeah, that's awesome to see just the commitment that you guys throw to this. So super modified two-wheel drive trucks, limited pro stock diesel trucks, light limited mods, light limited pro stocks, limited pros, light supers, light super ags, 7,400 pound outlaw mods, pro stock four-wheel drive, pro stock tractors, and super farms. 11 total classes, but one of those is new on the schedule this year. You're bringing the limited pro stock 3.0 diesel trucks into Ravenna. Talk to us about what brought that about.
Well, we always had the 8,200 super stocks there, and that class has kind of had some problems, and we know that. And Jason knows what I'm talking about. But anyway,
super stocks.
But anyway, we just wanted something different.
Yeah.
We tried them probably 10 years ago, and we only had one pickup show up on Friday and two on Saturday. And you got to credit Bill Barrett for all this, not me, because he knows all the classes. He knows a lot of people, and he says he did a lot of talking, a lot of investigating, and he says, let's just try them. So that's what we're going to do.
10 years ago, the limited pro stock diesel trucks were kind of just figuring out who they were going to be. Now they are one of the most well-stocked and well-traveled classes nationwide. This is the up-and-coming class, the preeminent up-and-coming class has been for a couple of years. So that should really be a nice fit out there. And I always think it's nice to mix things up from time to time, show your fans a class maybe they haven't seen in a while. So that'll be some cool fresh blood out there.
And the not the big mods, but the smaller mods, they used to come over to Amherst on Friday night, then pull here Saturday night. And Amherst doesn't have their pull anymore, so we still invited them. I mean, they put a good show on too, So we got the bigs and the smalls, and we just like them.
Yeah. And it'll be interesting. You talk about light limited mods. They've already got a hook under their belt this year. Typically, this is where every single Outlaw class starts their point season. Well, we started point season this past Saturday, or this past Friday, rather. So I think you're going to see some interesting pulling and some interesting races. Guys that were maybe on the fence are going to say, hey, we got to get out there. We got to pull because season's already underway. And if it's not now, we're 2 weeks behind instead of just 1 week behind. Could be something that could play to your advantage as well. But folks, I will tell you, this is a great pull. It's a huge pull. The pace of pull is fast. And it's like a big family reunion. This is where all the Outlaws get back together and we see each other for the first time in months. And Tim, kind of tell us about that atmosphere. I mean, it always feels like there's just a special charisma behind the scenes out there in Ravenna.
Well, you talk about homecoming. I know a lot of these guys over the years. I've been at this for 30 years. And, seeing the guys, having a drink with them and visiting with them, and it's like you said, it is so much fun. It's worth all the hard work, the 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time just to see them guys. It's worth every minute of it.
What's the most rewarding part as a promoter? What are some positive feedbacks that the fans or the pullers give you that make this worth doing year in, year out?
Well, like I said, been a long time. My family probably doesn't see me much, but I just enjoy doing it. I've worked for the public on the agricultural side as a parts manager for 40 years. So, I enjoy people. Everybody says, yeah, we're going to see you Friday. I says, well, you might see me, but I'm not going to see you. So
I understand that completely. Tell us the rundown. What do fans need to know to make sure that they're prepared to have a great time? Give us the start times, what time do gates open, costs, what do they need to do for hot food, cold drinks? Give us your promotion pitch.
Okay. Gates open at 5 o'clock both nights, and we pull at 7. And we do have a concession on the west side, and that is 4-H. We try to promote our youth. And for fundraising, so we got that on the west side, and on the east side, we got some parents that do a stand, for their kids, kind of like a pick type deal. Parents and interested in kids, and then we have not changed our prices for a long, long time. We're still $20 adults, 5 through 12 is 5, and 5 and under is free. We want people to come. We don't want to overprice ourselves because we do have great people that donate a lot of money to us. I mean, this pull, what we put on is not cheap by no means.
Yeah.
No, 11 classes, 2 tracks in the you're bringing in all the big classes. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I enjoy all them big classes. And, if, look at like Don Nelson out of Texas, he pulls quite a few different vehicles. And, we want to have all their classes, because if we don't, they're not going to come.
Right.
Don, and I know him. I visit with him every year. He's such a great guy, And I'm just picking out one guy. They're all great. Don't get me wrong.
No, but that's a big name, and that's a point, and that's what you want to cater to, something like that. They want to load the trailers, and they want to come. And like I said, when we opened the podcast, Tim, Ravenna is the start of the Outlaw season. I mean, it's been ingrained in our head for years. And I'm glad you moved your date back, because Mike, have they been fighting rain, I think, the last 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, we've only got one show in each of the past 2 years, and then it was a complete and total rain out the year before that. The year before, in 2023, I wasn't working with the Outlaws yet, but Ron always talks about it was a monsoon. But no, Tim, each of the past 2 years, and Friday night's been one of those where it's been right up until the first green, and we were forced to pull the plug on each night, and it was just impressive that the track was as good as it was, and the call had to be made that late. So to dodge the weather is going to be nice.
Last year on Friday, I was just sick. We worked all day long to get that track ready. Then about a half an hour before the show started, we got about a half an inch of rain.
Yep.
And then we tried to push one of them sleds down the track, and he just sunk like 8 inches.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it. And Yeah,
That's
I got
a
to have
show
a
killer.
different. I got to have another plan if that happens again. So trying to give everybody back their money was a tough deal.
Well, and this is the type of pull too, with it being a cornerstone pull and being, you don't want to find yourself in a position where you have to say, oh, well, we're going to make this a 1-day show or a 1-track show or a 6-class show. This is an 11-class, 2-track, 2-day show. So if it comes between changing what it is and changing the date, I think is an easy answer to that.
So that's the choice that I had this spring. Do you want to go the first weekend or second weekend? I says, let's go second weekend. Maybe we can get away from the rain.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was my choice, and that's what I stuck with it. So,
well, it should be one thing that you're not light on fans. The fans turn out very, very well there. Just hoping that we can give them a 2-day show this time, or I shouldn't say hope, very confident that we're going to be giving them a 2-day show this time. So just keep that energy rolling. But it's, for all you guys out there watching who haven't heard of Ravenna or, might want to check it out, Full Pull live stream this one. This is a big deal. This is a, top-notch outlaw professional level pull. So it's a fun one to go to.
Yeah, Mike, when you think of, if you said rattle off the top 5 or 10 outlaw hooks out of the 50 or 60 that the Outlaws have, Ravenna is always going to be in that conversation.
Yeah, I would say it's a cornerstone. There's 4. Yep. You build your schedule around Rock Valley, Wisner, Ravenna, and then you could throw in State Fair, or throw in Lufkin, or back in the day you'd throw in Whitewright. But you always kind of want to have those 4 pillars that you build your season on.
You better say Wayne, Nebraska, Mike. You better say Wayne, Nebraska, or Kevin Davis. Kevin Davis is going to.
Yes, Wayne. Right, yeah, and I'm on Kevin's good side, so I'm going to stay there. Yeah, Wayne. No, the truth be told, Wayne. That's not said in jest. Wayne is an absolute baller of a pull, so that's a big one too.
And Ron Stone, he texted me. He was invited to be on the podcast, but he did not join us. But he just texted me. He's currently sitting by the pool, drinking a spicy margarita. In his swim trunks. So there's all 11 classes pulling this weekend, kick off the Organic Summer Sweep in Ravenna. And Mike, you made a video about Organics earlier today. So
Yep. No, Ron.
What were you doing, Mike? I see you're in a barn, weren't you, or something?
That is my shop. That is the Mike Idol shop. That is
your shop. I seen part of it.
Yep. No, that's we've got an old hay barn here on our property, and we ran electricity to it, and we poured concrete and put in garage doors and everything. But I was building sponsorship banners for the Outlaw season, and I had that's the most time I've spent in my shop since I've ever. I'm not a big blue collar worker. I'm more of a keyboard warrior, but. I was out there and I thought, we're going to throw these sponsors. These sponsors are everything, the Organics and the Whiffles and everything. So I thought we could do a quick promotion and do them and the pull at the same time. But no, good to hear Ron checking in, and not surprised to hear that he's got a cold beverage and probably got the guitar out. Ron Stone doing Ron Stone things. I got a promotion and I inherited Ron's old motorhome and the amount of guitar picks and hair gel that I have found.
That's classic. That is funny. I love that. That is funny. Jason Bittinger said, hair gel? What's that?
Yeah. Well, Mike, you're going to be on tomorrow night again. I called Ron. Yeah. I'm going to be on with you guys tomorrow night again. So
we'll be on the Outlaw Live tomorrow night at 7:00. But it's fun to come back here on Let's Grow Pulling and see some familiar faces. This was a big part of what I did for a long time in pulling.
Great. But no, I appreciate everything you guys do to promote that pull. I've done it a long time, and I love that. That pull. And
it's your baby, Tim. It's all good. Own it. Love it.
No, that's what everybody they called Antivar Parker, but they called everybody in town knows it's my baby.
And I would say total number of hooks, total number of vehicles too, because it's not just 11 classes with 5 vehicles per class. You easily are right at the 100, 115, 120 pull mark with this. So we're going to see several vehicles go down to Tim. It's always pretty much at or over 100 vehicles, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm hoping for 100. Usually us being the first pull, we got some guys aren't ready. Always waiting for parts or something.
Yeah, and super stock diesels, Tim. They do that. Them super stock diesels.
Speaking of guys who aren't ready for the season, Jason
That
Schultz,
did he.
how are you tonight?
I wouldn't be ready for Ravenna. I wouldn't be ready for Ravenna right now. I loved it. We won that.
Your tractor's a former winner at Ravenna. It won 2 years ago at Ravenna.
Yeah, Dad got a trophy with Tim. I was pretty proud of that. So.
Yeah, I remember your dad driving that and talking to him afterwards. Yes.
Yeah, he's my driver. He's my driver. He's my guy. He's my guy.
Well,
Jason got mad at me and Ron because that was the final tractor of the night, and we got to yapping and interviewing fans and talking with everything, and we were about to close out the show, and we forgot to interview Mike, and Jason got on the radio, and he's like, "You get your butts over here, and you're going to interview Dad."
Yes, I did. And I used extra adjectives, I think.
Yeah, you did.
well,
I can't imagine that.
We usually on Saturday night give away prizes and stuff, at the end of the night and checks and stuff. We just couldn't find enough sponsors this year to do it, so we're not going to do it this year.
No, and Tim, and that's been a common theme this year with the economy. Sponsors have been tougher to get. We struggled with it at the Pullers Championship. We didn't get the support we normally get, and fuel prices took off. I'm a mortgage lender. Rates have gone up since the Iran thing started, and fuel prices have gone up. And yeah, it's legit. It's legit.
It's legit, and we'll see what happens next year. We're still gonna have a poll. I don't know if we're gonna have 11 classes, but we'll just see how things work out.
Yep. Well, at the end of the day, if you can get a big attendance, that makes life a lot easier, as you know, Tim. But nice knowing you have sponsorship too. So either part of it or some of it or all of it's paid for before you even get there. But that's a rarity. So
yeah, it takes a big chunk of change. So
yes, it does.
So
well, Tim, thanks for joining us. We're gonna switch gears to Highland, Nebraska now. Tim, good luck this weekend. The weather looks good. Mike, are you and Ron on the mics?
You betcha.
Yes. So
cool. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Mike.
You bet. We'll see you later, Mike.
Yep. We'll see you tomorrow night,
Take
Tim.
care.
You bet.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Tractor pulling action. Watch 11 high horsepower classes at 7 p.m. both Friday and Saturday night. Feel the power, hear the roar, and experience the excitement with Full Pull Live. Admission is just $20 for ages 12 and up, $5 for kids ages 5 to 12, and children under 5 get in free. Don't miss the Ravenna Tractor Pull June 12th and 13th at Anavar Park in Ravenna, Nebraska. Be there when the smoke flies and the horsepower comes alive.
The turbines.
Well, there you go.
Bert got excited.
We never discussed why Anavar Park is why it's named what it is.
It's just Ravenna spelled backwards.
There we go.
I asked that years ago. Again, for those of you that we're gonna have some fun with Logan after this. After our next guest, Brandon Bodenstein is on from Highland, Wisconsin. I called it Highland, Nebraska. Kenzie said a little bit ago.
You did.
I talk too fast sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But I live in Richland. I live in Richland Center, Wisconsin, and Brandon Bodenstein. So Brandon, out my office window, I can see the golf course where I tried to keep up with you one day drinking whiskey, and I lost that little deal. Then we kept going, and I had to call my wife, and I said, she goes, I thought you were. So here's how this went, guys. This is a good story. Old Cluppy texted me about 30 minutes before their tee off. He's like, Schultz, what are you doing today? You're just a mortgage lender. You can come play. And I really was like, legit busy that day. I'm like, but it's Cluppy and Brandon. I'm like, all right, I'll show up, but I'm not drinking. I said, I'm not drinking. I'm going home as soon as we get done golfing. I drank all of it that day. Then they had a silent auction, and I outbid Cluppy on everything. My bill was $3,500. I had to have my wife bring my checkbook and a pickup truck and the Escalade, right? And I got a Blackstone grill, and I didn't let Cluppy win anything, did I, Brandon?
No, I definitely know you had the bid on most of it.
Yeah, no, seriously, I love silent auctions. Especially when you're drinking a little bit, and you sneak up behind people and you kind of write them down. But literally, I'm looking out my office window. I can see the clubhouse. And I actually thought of that this morning, Brandon, when I'm like, last time I saw Brandon in a while.
Yeah.
So, he was, it's fine.
It was quite a deal, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was quite a deal. So I don't know if that really has anything to do with Let's Grow Pulling, but that's a great memory I have of going to motorcycles.
I'm sure pulling was in the conversation
Oh
somewhere.
no, we talked a lot. We talked a lot.
Yeah.
About this.
Okay, so there you go. It's great and pulling.
We talked a lot about
Yep.
that. So you guys, Highland is kind of like I call it the Field of Dreams. It's literally Highland. How big is Highland? 500 people, Brandon?
Like 800.
Like 800. It's a big town in southwest Wisconsin. And you kind of roll over the hill. The first time I went to this tractor pull would have been probably around COVID time, I think. Brandon had a Badger State pull, or back then you just had a pull and everybody just showed up. It was during COVID, right? I just popped over the hill and it's just out in this nice valley in a rodeo grounds. And it was, I don't know, I kind of get goosebumps when you talk about it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful facility. And there were so many freaking people there that night. There was lines everywhere. It was a lot of fun. They had pro stocks there. They had 4-1s. They had everything. And now they kind of have 2 pulls a year. They're featuring Tri-State this weekend. I'm assuming you have another pull this fall like you always do, Brandon. I don't know. So
Yeah, we still going to have our Badger State hook. I think it's like August 29th this year.
And I love me some Tri-State truck and tractor pullers. Bert, Logan, Biddy. Tri-State was the first. So I kind of got my announcing credit. I don't think I'm a good announcer at all. I really, truly don't. But like, I always feel like I can do everything better than everybody else. So I remember going pulling with Dad in the East Central Iowa days. The announcers were kind of next up on a John Deere 4320, and I'm like, shit, who's that stop, right? So I just want to start grabbing the microphone. Well, Tri-State, I got to announce 1 or 2 full years with Tri-State. I rode around with Burkholtz's. And I got to know the Brogleys really well, and I did a bunch of Tri-State stuff. Then I got to do some Badger State stuff. So Tri-State's a great club. They hook in Iowa, Minnesota, Illinois. Am I right, Brandon? Or where do you guys all hook at?
Yeah, I believe them are the states.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so Hot Farm, they have a good Hot Farm class. That's like the Hot Farm tractors we see anywhere in the nation. Badger State. Brandon's got himself a Hot Farm. Super stock 4-wheel drive trucks. The Brogleys have one of those. There's the super modified 2-wheel drive trucks, Super Farms, a 12,000 improved farm, the 2.4 altered farm. That's a class my buddy Kleppy's in. 11,000 limited pro farm. I don't know much about that class. Brandon maybe does. Then they do like the super pro class. So that's where like a super stock diesel will jump in. I call this the Clint Tucker class because you know how that guy can take 8 classes from 13 different states and make it 1 class in Gordyville. That's kind of what the super pro class is. And then, because they run modified V8s, light limited, supers, pros, all in one, Brandon, there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see a bunch of different stuff, that's for sure.
It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. So, all right, Brandon, I yacked enough now. So tell us about Highland. Tell us about you. Tell us what we got going on this Friday, bud.
Well, hopefully we can get just enough rain to make a good track and get everything to pull together for Friday.
It's been raining here all day in Richland Center. Did it rain in Highland, Brandon?
Yeah, I just actually checked my rain gauge. I think we got like 7/10 today.
Okay.
Definitely needed anyways.
Yeah, we definitely did. And there's parts of the country that were, well, we drove home from our ITPA swing yesterday, Brandon. It freaking rained all the way home in Illinois, like monsoon type stuff. So
you couldn't see the hood on the truck.
Yeah, we've had nothing here in 3 or 4 weeks. So
yeah, it's been pretty dry up here the last couple of weeks too.
Do you farm too, Brandon, or do you just do have the trailer business?
I just got a trailer business and we got a tire business here in town.
I knew the tire business, but I didn't know if you guys. I figured you guys farmed as well. So how many Busch Light?
Every now and then I'm like a weekend warrior on the grain train, but
I like that. This is the first time you've had Tri-State before, Bodenstein, or have you had them before? I can't remember.
No, this will be a first.
Okay. But
we've
you pulled
done like Southwest and stuff in the past, but
yeah,
I figure we'd try something different.
Is this the first hook for Tri-State?
Yes.
Okay. So people are chomping at the bits to get it. So
yeah, I'm hoping mine will get done.
Yeah. Yeah, old Kleppy cocking off in the comments, but Kleppy should have been here. I already owned that Kleppy about 5 minutes ago. That's all I'm gonna say. I let off with that I cannot keep up with Brandon. I tried. I really tried. And we got. I mean, you'd have been proud of me, Biddy and Bert. I tried hard.
For some reason, I feel like you did. I feel like you put in
I am not a
A
quitter.
for effort.
Yeah,
I actually finally looked at him and said, "Bro, I'm done. I'm out." Like I tapped out or whatever I had to do. Exactly. But I think Brandon paid my bar tab though, so that was good. So I know Cody did that cheap trick.
Well, they were definitely able to keep the lights on one more day. That's for sure.
Oh goodness.
I love it. Brandon, talk about the people that all help you. I know it's an army of you guys that make that event happen at the rodeo. Is it called the rodeo grounds, or am I making stuff up? I feel like it's a rodeo ground.
It's called the Highland Rodeo Grounds. It's actually the village owned, and then they kind of rent it. So,
did you get the sponsor support for this event that you do for your fall event, or do you just kind of do it all as one now? How do you do this?
I mean, we try to get some different ones for this one, so you're not trying to take it to both of them and be at the same doorstep that many times.
But Brandon, that's what's tough
kind
about.
of get sick of seeing you.
Right, that's what's tough about the smaller communities, though. In all honesty,
Yeah. No, I mean, all our sponsors, it's whatever. They're awesome.
Yeah, they are.
The fact that we can find enough to hopefully make this go twice in a year.
No, I'm excited. So is this the first year you're trying twice in a year, or is it we tried this before?
We've done like just some local stuff before, and maybe like some Southwest classes before, but try to keep all the stuff that kind of started it all still down there.
Yep. As we go through these classes, so hot farm, obviously you have the hot farm, the casual encounter tractor.
Yep.
What other hot farms are kind of close that you think are coming by for the fans?
Oh, I think when I talked to the Myers, I think they're coming up with theirs. And then you got like Craig Kovar's, Jason Passow, Fry's. I think Lester and them guys, hopefully they got theirs all back together.
So you should be looking at probably double digits, right, for hot farms, I guess?
I would hope so.
I would think so.
I mean,
because the guys, they can hook with you Friday, then go to Sauk on Saturday, right?
Yeah, or Baraboo.
Baraboo, sorry. I always think it's still a Sauk, but yeah, I got you. The Sauk County Fairgrounds there. So. Super stock 4-wheel drive trucks. What do you got? Brogley's. Who else runs that class these days?
No, to be honest with you, I don't know all of them.
That's okay. I don't either. That's
They've
why
probably got a good handful of them in there.
Yep. And then the 2-wheel drive trucks, they'll be loud. They'll hear those in town. Super Farm.
Rattle
the Super Farm tractors. That's a pretty good class with Tri-State, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. So.
Yay.
12,000 improved farm. What's that class about, Jason or Brandon? I don't even know.
That's like, I believe that class that like Adam Moore and them guys with 2 hot farm tractors been pulling in.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Or it's one of them. I don't.
Yeah, I can't remember, to be honest. And then the 2-4 Alter Farm. Alter Farm, that's Cluppy's class, right?
Or maybe. Yeah, never mind. I think I had them backwards. I think the 2 hot to farm, I think, is the 11,000 one, and the improved farm, whatever. That's just like your farm stock class, kind of.
Okay.
Did
you go to
Trevor Whelan, Dignan? I didn't. We had the Highland Rodeo this weekend, so I didn't make it down there.
So Cluppy, I invited Cluppy onto the podcast. He hasn't accepted yet. Said Brandon's probably not really on top of it after his extended weekend. He couldn't even show up for his autograph. So
no.
I thought I had Cluppy doing autographs, not you, Brandon.
Yeah, I didn't make it down to get my chest signed from him.
That happened. So what are you guys doing at the grounds? When do you start getting the track ready? Kind of take us through your week, Bodenstein.
Well, I don't know. They're talking quite a bit, maybe a bunch of rain coming Wednesday and Thursday. So, I mean, we're probably not going to do whole lot with anything till then because I don't need to. You can put water in; it's hard to take it back out.
Check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's way easier to put water into a track than it is to take it out. That is for sure. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Any no, as I say, any sponsors you want to thank or any other volunteers, Brandon, help you make this thing happen, bud?
No, there's all sorts of groups in the community that come out to make it all happen. The whole village then kind of pulls together for a lot of these events. So, I'd like to thank Wisconsin Distributors. They're a real good sponsor of ours. Pilling Electric does a lot with all our lighting and everything down there. Trying to think of all the other ones. There's probably too many to name, but there's a lot of them that they go out and find.
Did you guys have good attendance at the rodeo last weekend?
Yeah, I think they had, I don't know, probably 800 or 1,000 runs or something.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a bunch.
Nice.
Did you partake in the rodeo?
What's that?
Did you partake in the rodeo at all?
No.
No.
I don't know if you know this, but this body doesn't fall like it used to.
I wasn't going to say.
I don't think any of us does.
Yeah, no. I was only Logan. Logan's the only one on here that can fall. Logan's the only mini ride driver on. And for those of you that may be new to our podcast, if you drive a mini, you're skinny. If you don't, you're not. That's just how it works in the pulling world. So.
I take that as a personal insult, Jason.
You know what, Bert? After what we've been through, Bert, I can really don't care about your feelings. I'm just gonna be No, if you see a puller getting skinny, either they're getting divorced or they're getting a mini. Like that is just how it goes.
There's no in between.
Yeah, you're right. Exactly.
There's no in between. Or Jason selling half of his diesel super. That's
yeah. That was last week. That was last week. Well, Brandon, what else do you want to touch on tonight, bud?
Not a whole lot. Another sponsor I got to thank our Allied Concrete and Ready Mix. Them guys, they donated us a new scale pad and got us all hooked up with that. Nice. We're gonna start trying to run the pull backwards on our tracks. So try to pull some dirt back the other way.
Yep.
So yeah, I can't thank them guys enough for that either.
So you have a new scale pad, and that's great. That is great.
Yeah, we're
fantastic.
Trying to keep some of the crowd a little safer from
it. Yeah. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Bert, Logan, Benny, do you got anything for Brandon before we let him go?
Well, I was going to make a comment about, the pad. I don't know if any pullers try to play any tricks around there where they, go to measure the hitch and they try to find a hole to give them a little bit of a bump, on the ground. So it adds a little bit to it, another half inch, to the drawbar. You don't have any pullers that do anything like that, do you?
I've never really had too big of an issue with any of that, but I'm sure it happens.
You better keep an eye on it, Brandon. If Bert's bringing it up, it's important. So.
No, it's not. Well, I'm just saying. I used to be a puller, and if you're measuring on dirt, you were trying to find a clump of grass, to raise the little thing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Another quarter of an inch makes a difference.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
That's just it.
In many, many different ways. So.
I was going to let you say that.
Well, I mean, that's my job, Bert. That's my job.
That is your job.
That is my job. All right, Brandon, let's talk about Casual Encounter, your hot farm a little bit. How's it been running? Who's been driving it?
Oh, me, and obviously Kleppy runs around with it, hauls me all over the place. So, we had some pretty good finishes this winter down in Gordyville and out in Indiana. So Been pretty happy, but not completely satisfied because it's back at the engine builder.
Oh, good. Good times. Good times.
Always looking for that
So
little
hopefully- extra.
Are you looking for more horsepower, or are you
John-
trying to fix
Hopefully,
something?
old
that
John
broke?
Meyer will call me this week, and we didn't have anything that broke. Just trying to find more power,
There you go.
like a disease.
Like
Right.
It really is.
So
It really is. So again,
yeah,
this
by the
Friday
sounds of
night-
it, John Meyer's gonna have her done, and
good deal. This Friday night, 5:30 p.m. start time. What time can people start rolling in? Like the fans, Brandon. It's open pitch, right? It's one or no? How do you do that? No, yeah, $10 to get in, right?
yeah, it's all open pits, $10
Okay.
admission. I mean, I don't know. Most people will probably start rolling in, an hour or so beforehand, but
Yep.
obviously the pullers should hopefully be there a little sooner than that.
Yep. How come Dave Gates' number's on the poster and not yours, Brandon? We should text Dave and ask him questions. Here, let's do this right now. What kind of?
Because I don't like that many phone calls.
Here, guys, everybody, if you've never been a promoter, the questions that you get from people, they'll be looking at your poster. I swear to God, because 5:30 p.m. start time right on here. So here, let's start texting them right now. What time does the poll start this Friday?
The other thing is, what's the address?
Yep.
And it'll be on the flyer.
Yep.
So everybody
Right.
watching
It's
the podcast
there.
right now, send Dave a text message. Here's his number in the comments. I'm gonna put it on the screen and ask him a question about the Highland poll this weekend. Seriously, everybody do it. Logan, ask him if he's running Grand National minis. Ask if he's running the big mini. Bert, say, will you let pullers from North Carolina pull? And then Bittinger,
I'm gonna be like, where is this at?
Can I
When
bring
is
my
this?
own Can I bring my own cooler?
yeah. Can I bring my dog? Can I bring my dog?
Yes. Yeah, Supermod 2-wheel drive trucks. Yeah, that's gonna be real good for your dog.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can I bring my cooler? Yeah, guys.
Hold on.
Logan, are you texting him?
How am I going to FaceTime you if I'm driving?
Oh, what was that? I heard something about
I don't
FaceTime. Can I?
That
Wasn't on my
mine.
end.
That's probably Bittinger. Are we
Yeah.
talking? Probably have a little fun there.
It was me.
Yep, I figured. Well, I figured.
Make sure I got the right number in here.
608-732-6953. Everybody, please text David Gates right now with a question about the Highland tractor pull this Friday in Highland, Wisconsin. What state is this in? That's always a good one. What state is this? What are other questions, Bert, we get?
Still, my favorite's the address. Where is this located? Or
Where-
when is it? When is it? Yeah.
Where is this located?
Yeah.
This is a great poster, too. It's got Friday, June 12th right on it. Is it this Friday? Yeah, this is fun.
Is it this Friday? Yeah, that's a good one. Is it this Friday?
Chris Kilbarger, I hope you're helping. I hope everybody's texting. Confusion. This
Are
is
we
fun.
sure the 12th is a Friday?
Last I checked.
This is fun. I like this kind of stuff. Gates will like it. Gates will like it.
I've already sent my text.
Okay. You send yours, Biddy?
He's
Did he
still
send
on
yours?
face. He's still FaceTiming somebody.
Yeah, he's
He's
FaceTiming.
got it
Probably
muted.
wants to talk
Yeah.
live. So
I can't wait till I start getting the phone calls being like, what the hell did you just do?
do you have anything besides beer to drink? Yeah, Doug knows these promoter questions. That's right. Will there be food?
Yeah.
No, it's
Yes.
funny.
Can I bring a tent?
No. Can I bring my umbrella? Can I save my seat? Oh, I love all the questions. It's a lot of fun. I always think I need to answer all of them too, right? Because that's these are people. We take it for granted because we go to tractor pulls every weekend. Like we just know all this stuff, and it's kind of like it annoys you, but whatever.
I got a response back.
What do you say?
When is the tractor? That's how I put. David, this is Bert. When is it? He goes, when is the tractor pull? Question mark.
He's not yet.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
I
He
haven't
doesn't
been
know
my
who-
phone, too.
He doesn't know who I am either, so it's like, what is it? That's a weird number. You know.
Logan, did you ask him if you could bring your mini?
I did ask him.
Did he answer?
No, waiting to hear back. I just imagine
sure
him
there's gonna
sitting
be a
there
lot
and
of
all of a
people
sudden
waiting
he
for
just gets like 20 text messages out of the blue. Like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah, he should have got a couple. He got a couple out of this deal. Well, that's good stuff.
I got a response as well. I said, "Can I bring a cooler to the pool?" And he said, "We have a beer tent."
Good answer. Good answer.
So he told you no without telling you no. It's like
No, exactly. That's a great way to respond. Right there. There you go.
So
no,
should
that's
I?
what I say too. Like for Evansville, like it's the Busch Light Nationals. They're our sponsor. They want to sell Busch Light beer.
We have food on site.
Back. We have food on site. What's another good question, Bert, that we get?
Well, we've already talked about the address, the date, the food, the drinks.
Somebody text him and ask him if there'll be Busch Light there. Ask him if they're selling Busch Light.
All right, I can keep that up on mine.
What kind of beer do you sell?
Yeah, what classes are you having? This is fun.
Hey, here you go. No. Don't ask him if he's got Busch Light.
all-
Ask him if he's got natural light. He'll never know what it is.
I'm just gonna say, what kind of beer will you have there?
This is fun because he doesn't recognize your guys' number. He's ignoring me.
I'm gonna get blocked. I'm gonna get blocked.
You'll be in Facebook jail again, Bert. So
I know. I just got out today. I mean, geez.
Amanda Stern, is there free parking? Yes, that's a good one too. How much is parking? No, this way, truck and tractor pulling still is the cheapest. You guys, it's the
It
cheapest
is by far.
because you go anywhere else, they charge you to park, they charge you to get in. A beer's $19. I mean, that's why it's great. It's great that we get to do this. Brandon, what got you started in truck and tractor pulling?
I always wanted to build one, and then back a while ago, me and Dave bought one on the halves, and I guess just going to them kind of got me interested in it.
Yep.
All I got is I am listening to you guys.
He had to know something was up.
Surprised we all didn't get middle fingers back.
Yeah.
Thanks for humoring us,
good.
though, Dave. That was great.
Yeah.
Well, that takes the fun out of it. There's that joke.
I know. Should have told
He
him
had to
that
know
we were
after
going to talk about the
started
pool
playing
tonight.
back.
I got Brandon both sides cell phone number. He likes messages, guys. So who could we mess with tonight? Who's that guy?
We can leave that one right out of there.
Hold on. I have an idea.
I would like to get some sleep sometime.
Well, Kleppy made it sound like you had a fun weekend at the rodeo. The jig is up, bummer. Yeah, it is. That stinks.
Yeah, we were everywhere.
Again, Highland Tractor Pull this Friday, June 12th, 4907 Lagoon Road, Highland. It's also the Highland Rodeo Grounds. So the local classes are, I can't read that. I'm getting too old. 9,000 7-mile-an-hour big cube or a 414 and smaller turbo. And then an 8,500 pound and then an 11,000 turbo. So that's a $30 hook fee stuff, right, Brandon? Yeah.
Yeah, them should be the only ones that'll be like a $30 hook fee unless somebody's coming for a day hook with Tri-State.
Yep. Good deal. Good deal.
But
Tri-State has good numbers. You're gonna
top
have
one's 8,000.
What's that, Brandon?
I said I think that first class you said is 8,000, not 9,000.
Yeah, I'm getting old. So it is all good. Can you guys think of anything else before? So we've already taken up Brandon's night 20 minutes or so. So I want to give him his life back. So you guys got anything else for Brandon?
No, we know where it is. We know what day it is. The start time, the classes. They're selling Busch Light.
Yep.
So
we'll have plenty of that.
I'm sure of that.
I think we're covered.
Yeah, Wisconsin distributors will not run out of beer. So
no, that's for sure. That's for sure. Jeff always seems to take pretty good care of us.
Yep. No, that's good. That is good. Well, Brandon, we're going to let you go. Jason's going to play our promo video, and then we're going to rehash our weekend, okay?
Sounds good.
Tractor Pull is coming your way. Friday, June 12th in Highland, Wisconsin. Engines fire up at 5:30 p.m. featuring local classes. Then stick around for the Tri-State Truck and Tractor Pullers Show featuring hot farm tractors, super stock trucks, two-wheel drive trucks, and high horsepower action. Admission is only $10 with kids 10 and under free. Bring the whole family and enjoy food and beverages on site. Don't miss the smoke, the power, and the noise. The Highland Tractor Pull, June 12th. Be there.
And they have two-wheel drives.
Yeah. You love two-wheel drives, Biddy.
They do.
What is up, everybody? We're starting hour 2 of Let's Grow Pulling podcast. We had 3 great guests on tonight. We talked to Julie Rose, the promoter of the Power Pull Nationals in Hutchinson, Minnesota, the only Grand National in the state of Minnesota this Friday and Saturday. Then we talked to Tim McEwen from Ravenna, Nebraska this Friday and Saturday. Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling, two tracks, 11 classes. Mike Idle, one of the Outlaw announcers, came on with there, and then we just wrapped up with Brandon Bodstein. He's one of the promoters down there in Highland, Wisconsin. We had some fun with David Gates a little bit. So good stuff. Good stuff. So Logan, how did you finish up Friday night?
Missed the setup a little bit. We were in the mix, but not up front.
Okay. What places did you finish in?
We got an 11th and a 15th. So
okay. How many minis were in the class?
There was 17.
Okay. So you weren't last.
No, weren't last.
He beat one of the Kester tractors.
We did beat one of the Kesters.
Nice.
We beat one of the Kesters.
No
joke was down there, right? Brett Burt, both of Brett's tractors. So we were right there in the mix, just a couple of feet off of Boltman there. But we just missed the setup on the track. We only had been down that track once, and we had our setup notes from 2 years ago, and that's not what the track was.
Nope.
So
we're not talking about the track because we're not perfect either, and everybody has feelings, and there'll be a bunch of comments. So it's just everybody had to pull on the same track, okay?
Oh, I was wanting to get into the drama, Jason.
Oh no, that's what No Practice Podcast is for on Wednesday night.
I like that in Kester's response.
That's where all the bitches are going to be Wednesday night. We're keeping this professional. Did you guys see Tyler Slaw's Snapchat of with the check in the back seat like Happy Gilmore?
We should have screen recorded that. We could have showed it.
Yeah. So Chandler posted a front wheel, what do you call it? A tricycle tractor, the front narrow front tractor.
Yeah.
Broke away in the sled up in Taylor Memorial Day weekend, and Chandler posted that video today, and the comments are gold, right? And one guy was like, I thought this was about this page is about growing pulling, something about insurance and stuff like that. I love how every other YouTuber in the freaking world can post wild rides, but if Beer Money does it, oh my god, it's like I stabbed their cat and just killed them all. So it's like, no, actually, we want to make money too, just like everybody else. Beer Money Pulling Team is a for-profit business. That's why it's the Beer Money Pulling Team.
But like, what cracks me up about it is like, insurance, as far as insurance goes, like the guy was saying, it's like NASCAR's has no problem. NHRA has no problem. Like, why would it be? Right. It just doesn't really equate.
Yeah. No, it's the haters. I love it. You guys, there are more people talking about truck and tractor pulling and this last weekend
than ever. It
is gold. It is gold. Embrace it, hug it, squeeze it. This is the best thing.
Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. I mean, that's what we're
I will
doing
tell
down
you
here.
flat out, I have never seen pullers do as good a job talking about an event as I saw this past weekend.
Yeah.
Right, Logan? I mean, my feed was just full of pullers talking about the high stakes. That was awesome to see all that going on out there. So
for sure.
No, very much so. And I mean, talking about the weekend as a whole, nothing but top notch. I mean, from the time you rolled in there, you were fed, you were iced, and you were treated like royalty. So very, very, very good.
Speaking of royalty, I heard you going to North Carolina in July.
No kidding.
Just to let you know, Logan, it will be hot. It will be
Logan,
humid.
baby powder, Logan, all of it.
Fire suit.
You know that
in the fire suit. Trust me.
That
I've got
anti-monkey butt powder that comes in the yellow.
In the fire suit, because I'm telling you,
yeah.
You'll be sitting out there for like 30 minutes in your fire suit, and you'll be like, "Holy crap! I lost 8 pounds."
Yeah, no, yeah. Logan,
I need to get in the fire suit again. I guess.
Logan, you can actually be heavy when you cross the scales because you're going to lose it when you weigh at the end. So
oh boy,
yeah. See, you can when you take your suit off, you can wring it out and lose like 7 pounds.
It's like Chapel Hill, bro. Chapel Hill, you can stand there and just sweat. It's awesome. And then you get some rojo coleslaw, and that lights it all up on fire. Hey, Biddy, can you bring up that video that Chandler posted? I want to have some fun with that. I want to show that. The one of the tractor break-in free. Just use the Facebook post.
Yeah, let me see if I can dig it up here. It'll take me a second.
So, for those of you in the comments, polling season is here. I mean, it's official now. I mean,
it's wide open
going on this weekend. The NTPA, they're in Stanley, Wisconsin this Friday night with WTPA. We're going to be live streaming that on Full Pull Live, and then Ellsworth the Saturday night. Ellsworth for the first time ever having Grand National classes, Grand National Light Supers. We have those in Evansville. Grand National 4-1s. I think there's 32 or so 4.1 limited pulls coming to Ellsworth. So that's exciting. We're going to be like Jason and I and Kenzie. We're going to be up in Hutchinson, Minnesota for the Power Pull Nationals. They have 7 classes? I missed semis earlier. Mods, light mods, super stock diesel trucks, pro stock, super stock diesel tractors, open supers, and semis. And then this past weekend, Logan, we went down to ITPA land, Illinois Tractor Pulling Association.
I did see that.
Yeah, we made a little 3-day swing. Pleasant Hill, Carlinville, and Decatur. So it was a lot of fun. Carlinville is a really nice facility, 2 tracks. Pleasant Hill is a small little town. They had a nice little setup there. And then Decatur is a big fairgrounds. If you guys remember, Logan, did you ever pull those farm progress pulls that Tucker puts on? Did he ever run minis at those?
No, we never ever ran at those, and I don't think he's ever had a class for them.
One year was in Decatur, and then 1 year it was in Iowa, right? Like by Des Moines, I think. But in 2014 or so, I think in Decatur, we there was a noise ordinance, and same thing we ran to in Zellwood, Florida, where we had to stop. And they were going to get in trouble down there. So it's all good. Oh, Borth is checking in. Wrong. They had Grand National mods in 15 and 16. Okay. Doug was helping with the Ellsworth back then. Good stuff. Well, they had Grand National classes for the first time in 10 years there, Borth. Andrew Sprock is checking in. Andrew, that's where, do you remember a couple years ago when his 2-wheel drive truck split in half? You guys remember that video?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was in Pleasant Hill. That's where that happened. He made a couple test passes with his trucks, and they ran good. So that's good. And then we got ourselves a spammer. Intimidating combines concepts with mathematics. Competing for intention. You are constantly competing with instant entertainment and digital distractions, lack of resources. Mr. One Boston. Thank you, Mr. Boston. Who does shit like that? Jason, what can we do with him? Let's give him that Roberts' kid phone number that we already have. Peterson, whatever his name was. Let's get him. Let's put his phone number up there and have everybody text him.
Safari blocked my screen share.
They did?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I just had it, but it did its thing. So.
Oh, Mr. Boston message back.
Focus heavily on depth, real world connection, making the fundamentals crystal clear.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
Oh yes, Levi Baraboo. The Children's Hospital pulls this Saturday night in the Baraboo at the Sauk County Fair.
Oh yeah,
that's a big one for me. Yep.
That's a cool event.
Logan, when you going pull next?
We will be headed out, not this weekend, but the following weekend up in Farley, Iowa, for stop number 2.
I've heard of Farley before. Is that where Jason Round's from? Yeah, that's my friend Jason Round lives there. So
yeah, I believe so. And I think that's about the only thing that goes on in that town. No,
yeah, I don't really know of anybody else there from Farley at all.
No, I haven't.
I've driven through Farley before.
Is
that the place where stuff's for sale but not on sale? Is that Farley?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. I did. We've been messing with this streaming thing, and I found some fun little toys. So I kind of want to do a little poll.
All right,
how many people are watching? We got some people in here, right?
50. We have 58 live humans right now watching our podcast.
All right, cool.
Live humans.
Are you guys ready for my fun poll?
Here we go.
Oh no!
All right. Here we go.
I can't read it.
Who will win a high stakes event first? Logan Stevens, Jason Schultz, Bert Forbes, or Jason Bittinger?
Well, I can tell you I'm already out of it.
I don't know who Logan Stevens is because you blew that one there, but
butchered his name, Bo.
Oh crap!
That's Logan Steffens.
Oh
That's
no!
There, you spelled it wrong. Oh,
I got screwed on the auto.
Golly, Chase would have your neck if he was on here for that.
He'd be texting me right now.
Oh, I can't edit it. Hold on. Maybe I can edit it.
Be professional, Jason. Golly.
Logan, write his ass. Right
now
his ass.
You know that I know how to spell your name.
Because you also didn't spell Durana right yesterday or last time.
I did. Yeah, I did. I fucked that one up. I'll take that.
Did he really spell Durana wrong?
Yeah, I just spelled it with a U and not 3 A's.
It was a U and not an A.
I spelled Nebraska wrong the other day. If that makes anybody feel any better. So.
That was a good one too. I caught that one on Facebook.
Yeah. Is it autocorrect or is it just me going too fast? I don't even know anymore.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's when you do it all day, every day.
Right. Damn it, Logan! That was going to be fun, and old Bittinger spelled your name wrong. That takes the fun out of it. Now we can't even. I said we got to have a joke for Logan. I cannot pronounce Macoupin County. Here's Scott Buller. So Scott won the 5,500. You guys say that word. Bert, you say that word.
Macoupin?
Macoupin County. Is that how you say it, Logan?
Macoupin.
I think it's Macoupin.
Is it Macoupin?
I think it is Macoupin.
Macoupin.
Scott, tell us how you
makes
say
me think about Mario Brothers.
Yeah, like is it Macoupin like that? Maybe
it makes me think about Ron White, like coupons.
Macoupin.
Macoupin.
We had a blast with ITPA. They'd never been on Full Pull Live before, and I had never been to a full ITPA show. We had a good time. Got to see some 5-0 pros. Got to see Bollinger's live mod, Russ Phipps. Got to see Donald Dean, Logan. Got to see Donald Dean.
Man.
His turban.
That thing's
the legendary. The legend.
And then I'm missing a mod. Bollinger's, Phipps. Oh, Wayne Bunnage. The Fiend. Rising from the Ashes, right? Stronger than the Storm. Like I said. Stronger than the Storm.
Yep.
That's good stuff.
Jason, Scott never checked back in, Jason.
Come on, Scott.
Yeah, he never responded. Come on, Scott. Scott. Is
it Macoupin? Is it Macoupin?
Macoupin.
So we still got our list we got to run through here, Jason.
Yeah, hold on. Let me show my video first. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Well, doggone it. That's supposed to be Bittinger's job, and he can't do that. So
all I know is Brandon Simon let me down, and I'm still pissed because like that was my bang. That was my. I'm coming in. I'm dropping the hammer. Right.
Well, remember what we talked about last week, Betty, about that one guy that he was going to show up. Yeah, he showed up. I would say
he did. Thanks, Scott. We appreciate you, buddy.
What's Chris talking about?
I'm
Can
pulling
you put that
Ohio
up on the
somewhere.
screen there, Jason? This is your
I got you.
fans. Put your events in here. We're growing pulling, even though we're promoting farm stock tractors, breaking away from the sleds. So
Matt Coopin.
Hey, I'm going to be in Greenville, Tennessee this weekend. 2-night show, Friday and Saturday night. Greene County Fairgrounds.
Oh yeah, I've been up there.
Yep, Supermod 2-wheel drives, Pro Street diesels, Pro Stock 4-wheel drives, blown minis, small block minis, and I'm missing something else in there. But
which association bird is that?
That's Carolina Tractor Pullers. Yep.
Huh.
I played there. I played in their beer tent one year. No shit. That really happened.
I got to announce last weekend too. I hadn't announced in a while. I got to announce in Taylorsville last weekend, so I had a good time doing that.
That's fun.
Yeah. Talking junk to the pullers, interviewing them.
Did you find it, Jason? I had it. Yeah. I had it there. I just couldn't get it up. Yep. You heard that here first.
It's a pretty unfortunate run for the narrow front case, but everybody is okay. Just the hitch in the back broke, but he's on his 2 feet. Nobody got hurt. Still crazy, though.
Oh, so that's him pulling off at the end.
What's that?
Where is it?
Shameless plug for the YouTube video there. I love it.
Well, duh. I'm here to make money. There it is. Uh-oh.
Roll cage.
That's one hell of a wheelie, too.
We need component chassis and farm stock.
We need component chassis.
Turn around and look. They need to put skis on him. Oh, he had to go get his hitch.
It's a pretty unfortunate run for the narrow front case.
He was worried about that hitch, man. He wasn't going to leave that there, man. Like,
that's expensive.
Hitch.
Right.
Can't be losing that.
I got to wheel that back together.
I'm telling you, I'm going to be able to pay my house off from the monetization I make on that video. I promise.
Yeah.
We just got to keep making shitty comments on it.
Yep. All right. Who did the best? Logan Stevens. Let's roll. You have results ready, Logan? This is your part of the show, bud.
I do have results ready.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
I think I sucked except the mod prediction is what I think.
I know I sucked.
You picked Longs?
No, I picked Jeff.
Oh.
Alrighty. Kicking it off with pros. Jason, you picked Lincoln Diesel Specialties. We got a 4th there.
Okay.
Jason 2 went with a Lemke. I went with Rob Russell. And Bert was the closest with River Rat.
Did he get second?
He got second, and the other Masterson won it.
100%, Colin.
That's Colin. Doug was blacktop pulling with their narrow front back in the day. So, all right. So mark that down. Bert gets a point, right? Bert gets a point. Okay, so I'm gonna keep.
That'll be the last one I get. Okay.
Bert, Biddy, Minnie. We're gonna call Logan's new name is Minnie. All right. What do you got next?
Got minis next. Jason Schultz went Beast of Burden. Bittinger went Half Past Midnight. And Bert went Bobcat.
Oh, that puts me on top.
Yeah. Dang it.
So one for Biddy.
So me and Bert are tied right now.
Yep.
I believe next was Super Farms. Chuck Gutenberg came out on top.
Nice.
And we had 2 with Miley and 2 with Slama. How'd that shake out? Right now, Schultz and I picked Miley, and that would put us on top in the rankings.
So we get a half a point or what? We tied or we each get a point?
Are we only counting if we get it right, or are we giving Kirsten
Who got
point?
the closest?
I think we have to, whoever does the best out of the 4 of us, right?
All right.
I thought I picked Miley on that one.
No, you had Slama on that one.
No, that's me. I had Slama.
That was, yeah, those are flip-flopped. I had Miley,
Okay.
Jason,
So
Schultz.
who did I have? I don't even remember now.
No, I picked Slama. I just picked Slama. So
Yeah.
Biddy and Minnie get a point.
All righty.
Biddy and
95 limited pros.
I know I messed this one up.
Jonathan Coots won it. Meyer Performance would be, I believe, the next one, because I have just the red one wrote down for Bittinger, and I believe that was the Red Express. Or it could have been Purebred Red.
I thought I had the Red Express.
So, John Meyer Jr. was on top, and that was Bittinger and I.
Jesus. Who did I pick?
Yeah.
You picked Killing Time.
Holicky.
He went Holicky.
My $50,000 Farley pick let me down.
The highly contested mod class.
I still think I got screwed. Somebody messed with me.
Somebody said Schultz picked him. He's gonna.
No, this was my lock. I said this was nobody. Like this was going to be the Brandon Simon series.
The wild part about it is I almost called this one, and for some reason I wanted Jeff Hurt.
Chicken.
And he got it.
So who picked? Did anybody pick Longs?
Nope, no one picked Longs.
But Biddy,
Schultz
so Biddy
picked Simons. Bittinger picked Hurt. I picked Simons, and Bert picked Bunnage.
So Biddy got a point?
Yes,
That
Biddy
means
got
I-
another point. Biddy's winning
That means
right
I
now.
kicked
Biddy's got
everybody's
4.
ass hard.
You
I
did.
got
what that
two.
means.
You did.
Yeah, Bert's got 1, Biddy's got 4,
I
Minnie's
got
2,
2,
and I got 0.
None. Yes.
The man that should know more than anybody.
No. This is for entertainment value only, Bert.
Hot rod semis. And all be darned, Jason gets it right with his first pick.
I picked Jason Round from Farley, Iowa in the Pro Stock Semi class.
RJ Simon.
I know. I'm just kidding. Anybody that's been to a truck and tractor pull, they don't know RJ and Brandon Simon from Farley. That we need to do a better job as promoters.
we very much do need to. Diesel super stock truck. Terry Biggs. My pick.
Yeah, he is.
Wins the 10 grand night number 1.
Did you pick that's yours? That's yours, Logan?
That was mine.
Okay.
Logan's
Who did I
kick.
pick? Can you tell us who we picked? See how bad we screwed up.
Jason picked where did he go? Eric Stacy. I needed to figure out who was driving. I didn't know if Lily or Eric was driving.
You took Eric Stacy. I think I had DeBro.
Bittinger had the bro, and Bert rounded it out with Kong.
Okay.
Yep.
There was Xander Lee. And to round it out, Bittinger's favorite class, super modified 2-wheel drive trucks. Evan Anderson wins it with Playing Dirty. Let's see. Jason Schultz went Bethany Nelson. Bittinger went Michael White. I went Jared Nelson. And
I didn't
Bert
go
went,
Mikey. I didn't go Mikey White. I went Chad Mayhill.
You're a lying sack. You went Mikey White.
You went Mikey White. The sheet doesn't lie.
I did say that.
We'll go back and rewatch last week's episode, Biddy. Don't be trying to lie.
I did say you can't count out Mikey White. I did say that.
Okay, well, that's what we wrote down. So
You still won it anyways. You still get the point, Bittinger.
If you'd have given me Mayhill, I'd have had 5.
You did get 5.
You did get 5. Michael White got 4th.
I thought Chad was in front of him.
No.
I know it's hard. I'm like squinting here trying to read the.
Yeah, I can't read it, but.
Evan Anderson and Playing Dirty first. Simon says Chevy, RJ Simon second. Bullseye, Keith Long third. Addiction, Michael White fourth. And two-timing Chad Mayhill fifth. Cornburner, Jason Sullivan sixth. Jeremy Nelson, Midnight Gambler seventh. Dale Nelson, Forever Hooked eighth. Jared Nelson, Midnight Revenger ninth. Playing Hooky and Evan Anderson 10th. So that rounds out your top 10 there.
That's a shakeup, though. Evan Anderson being on top in that's.
Evan runs. I think he runs Mid-South, right?
Yeah, I think so. He's down there.
That truck's good.
Yeah,
dude, that's the most competitive class in the freaking world. That and Super Farm. Everybody's always.
It can be anybody in a two-wheel drive. I don't care what you say. And Super Farms.
Now we do have one last shot at it for two classes that we got in here Saturday before Mother Nature ultimately took the win. And once again, in the hot rod semis, Jason Bittinger gets Schultz gets another point for RJ Simon.
Yep.
You can't pick against RJ Simon or Brandon Simon. But the Brandon Simon one failed me.
Well, apparently you can after this weekend because there were a couple tractors in front of him.
Well, I'm still going to take my boy Brandon. I'm going to ride him till the end. I'm going to beat him like a redheaded stepchild.
And in the half-finished pro stock class, Tinker Toy and Joey Harris came out, and the only boys from Farley, Iowa, the 8R of Jason Round, took second.
So they got the pro stocks in?
We got 14 of the 19 pro stocks in.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, good deal.
So that's another win for Bert there then.
No, that wasn't a win. He didn't finish a class.
Oh.
Hey, come on, give me a point. I got the one.
I tried.
Jeez, man.
Bert, this isn't we don't do participation trophies on the Let's Go Pulling podcast.
So what I'm hearing.
So the total so far,
Bittinger
wins this weekend's edition of Who's Winning the High Stakes Series. Coming back to you next Monday night as we pick for the second round.
Hey, do we win $10,000 too?
You have to pay. No, you have to pay in $11,000. Then we can win. We can pay you back.
I'll be
mail your checks. You guys mail your checks to 1502 Rainbow Drive. Oh, Bittinger, I haven't put Bittinger's payroll through yet. I haven't done that yet. So sorry about that.
Don't forget payroll, man. By God.
Just keep it and sign me up for the high stakes series on the Remedy.
We should. That'd be fun. Some pick'em contest. Everybody buy in. That'd be a lot of fun.
Right now, it looks like Beatty's got it figured out.
What do you think the no practice boys are going to talk about this Wednesday? So Tyler won it. Adam, and old Chase.
Adam went, I believe, 4th, 7th, and 12th.
The amount of shit talking that's happened online, I bet it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be. Did you guys see? The producer's sitting right next to me, and she said it's going to be a long show.
Did you guys see Logan Thomas's post of the sled from?
Yeah, I saw that earlier today. Yeah,
Logan Thomas is the biggest shitster on the internet for truck and tractor pulling. What did he do now?
It was a. Has anybody got it pulled up?
No, Bert, can you share it?
I don't know if I can or not.
Logan,
I gotta find it first.
Control, right?
Yeah,
I might be able to.
What one are we looking for?
So, long story short, the track was super tacky, and you see the box like come off the rails, like he got, and he talks about.
No, stop! A track was too tacky.
That's what I gathered from the post.
No.
Hang on, let me pull it up. I've got it. Hang on, I think I got it flagged. Hang on.
There's no making these motherfuckers happy sometimes, you know.
No, but don't be winding Logan up. He'll be on pulling up some records on me, seeing if I paid my bills.
Okay, hang on.
So
why? You want me to post his phone? Hey, do you want me to post his phone number up here? Logan would kill me. He's probably watching right now anyway.
He don't watch us. He don't.
You'd be surprised.
Things to do.
I get texts about it all the time.
He's polishing Richard Love's sled right now. That's his job. So,
let's see. Where's that?
Making that fent shine.
Here we go.
We'll see if this works.
Who's got it? What? I haven't seen this guy. Sorry.
You got his number? I'll put it on the ticker.
All right,
this could be our new thing. We're just going to
put
people's phone numbers.
Yeah, random phone numbers out there. Oh yeah. Some tells me there's going to be a lawsuit off of that one. So did you get Logan? Did you get it up? If you go under Logan,
I got it. Yep, I got it.
I need you guys to quit saying you're getting it up. That just don't like that word.
So Bert, you give the backstory, and we'll roll the clip.
It's a sore subject for Jason.
Yeah, so it's basically they were talking about how the track, by what I read here, I'm just going to read what he said. Pulling track dirt must pack and stick together, yes, but get it too sticky, and I present you Exhibit A, the video.
Okay, stop. Stop. Somebody's bitching about the track being too tight. Are you serious?
You can't make people happy, dude. I'm telling you.
No, if you go make a comment about the track at Zellwood or at High Stakes, all the dirt, the dust, there was moisture in there. It was just windy that day or whatever. No, I cannot believe we're talking about.
To their point, dumping 50,000 gallons of water on one track in a day, most tracks wouldn't take that.
Dude, I went back and looked at Dragway 42 the last couple of years. I went back and looked at videos. There were good tracks there. Did the same people build it, Logan?
They brought some clay in to even the grade out.
Okay, clay is another word that gets used way too loosely. Because my favorite thing is they be like, we put new clay on a track, and you show up there and it's like sand, or it's
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Yeah. And then you got to put some special stuff in there to make it.
You were there. Was it taking power?
It was. So
okay, then it was a good track. It was just dry on top.
Did you guys see the horsepower hydration thing on the Weber Valley Speedway page? Because it falls right into this thing.
Hold on.
They said that they dumped a 75-gallon bag of horsepower hydration into their water truck. It was awesome, and it plays.
If we could ever get the people who do Weber Valley Speedway on this podcast, it'd be our biggest show ever. That is the best.
I need to get a hold of that guy.
You know him?
Yeah, I've got a like loose connection to them. Yeah.
Oh boy, you were supposed to. This is your job, Jason. Get on it.
Oh come on.
Is anybody gonna pull up the video?
Because that's not my job. I'm not messing with Logan Thomas.
I need to show them how to edit the sound out of that part.
What happened? The box.
So basically, on the back of the sled, there's the big old grouser bars, and what happened is they all dug and they filled up with dirt, and then the dirt all rolled out from underneath it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it looked like the push down quit working, but you're exactly right. I think it just flipped the back end of the sled up.
But I repeat, somebody's bitching that the track was too good, right?
Yeah.
Somebody say it.
Somebody was bitching about the track being too good.
Logan Thomas, for real, bro? For real. Are you serious?
Hold on.
Yeah, take a picture of that, Bert.
No. I'm waiting for the text.
Bring his pot stirring ass on the podcast right now, Bert. Send him. That guy stirs more pots than anybody. And
send him a link. I'll add him in.
Get Logan not Stevens. That's Stevens. Get Logan Thomas on here. I want him to admit that that track was too tight.
So forgive me, but there's this kid that also works for Love and the Decision Maker that looks almost identical to me to Logan, and his name is Ty, and I called him Logan the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Was Logan out with you? Was Logan out with you, Logan?
No, Logan was in Taylor's. No, Logan was in Taylorsville last weekend.
Was he?
Yeah.
I know he wasn't there because poor Ty corrected me multiple times that, in fact, he was not Logan.
Oh.
Is he texting you back, Bert?
I'm working on it. Just give me a second.
Get him on here, Bert.
Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
He's going to call him. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Thomas.
Here, follow this link for me.
Summoning ritual, Jason.
What's that, buddy?
Are you doing your summoning ritual? Is that how you?
No. Logan Thomas he stirs the pot.
Well, he's going to be on a podcast again tomorrow. He's going to be on I think it's tomorrow night. Hang on.
Oh, he's on. Oh no, I don't want him on if Shane's got him on. I'll come on tomorrow night with Shane. I'm gonna come on.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, hang on.
No, don't take him away. Don't take him away from Shane because I like Shane. Well, I like Shane because he likes Kenzie and I like Kenzie, so that's how that works. So it's all good. So I don't need to be making Kenzie mad.
Golly, Poloff was quite active over the weekend.
Over under on how many times the word Schultz shows up in the last 24 hours on pull off.
They don't talk about me on pull off anymore.
No, they weren't talking about Schultz, just full pull.
What full pull?
Just how PPL and IHRA gave full pull a good run for their money.
Oh, really?
Oh, the stream was phenomenal.
Was it really?
It was. I think you'd enjoy watching it. It was so nice there. Like we were sitting there in the pits, and we went back and we watched our class video before the show was even over. So we were already back changing our setup for the second night. Sitting there in the pits, we're like, well, we saw what everyone else did, so we're just going to keep going.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, we were working ITPA this weekend, so it's.
Yeah,
I love competition. This is good for the sport. This is good. This is good cake. I love it.
Take a second, look there, and watch a couple minutes of the live stream because it was a very good live stream. And then we got to live stream the track blading and dirt pushing, trying to salvage the show Saturday evening.
Nice. That's good stuff. Bert's smiling. Bert is calling somebody.
I hear a phone ringing in the background.
He's not answering.
He won't come on. Let's Grow Pulling. He's not a Jason Schultz fan, Bert. So.
Well, I can fix that real quick. Here.
Yeah. I bet if you take me off, Logan Thomas will come on here.
Oh, goodness.
That guy's got every notification of every social media platform turned on, and he's just, when he's not running that sled, he's just. The kid can run the hell out of the sled. I seen him at the.
Yeah, I got to give him dibs on that. We were at a track one time that at the facility they didn't prepare probably the best, and track was really bad. And he made that show look good. He made that show look like the track was good, and everybody knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's a great sled operator. He's just a pot stirrer. It's all good. You gotta be good at something. So he's good at two things.
Oh, I guess we can talk about this too. You guys keep yapping.
Okay, what are we talking about now?
We gotta keep having fun.
Oh, so there. I might bring this up next week because I need to figure out some stuff on it. Yeah. I got something working. I'm gonna save it till next week because I got something stirring.
Why does why does it have to be a competition all the time? Like, why can't we have full pull, and why can't full pull be great, and why can't IHRA be great with their free stream? Like, why does it matter? Like, is that just the drama? Is that what makes it fun?
I think they're both great right now, to be honest. I mean,
no, they should be.
Adam Kester said it best. We need to stop having a D-measuring contest between the two organizations and get along. So
you might want to check on Adam's comments back when we were in Florida.
Right. There was a whole lot of shit talking that happened back then too.
Adam needs to check his Facebook feed back in March, because I went scrolling today and I found some comments Adam made about his D measuring. So I think it's time to sit down and talk through it all. So, Ken Vetty, look at you!
I got to meet the legend this weekend. That was pretty damn cool.
Did he compete in the high stakes?
Nope. Ken just came out, say hi. Got to see good old Richard Peters. He stopped by the trailer, said hi, and got to talk with him for a little bit. So met with the two oldest guys in the sport, the two Hall of Famers, and it was the first time I met Ken, and what an awesome guy to be around.
Logan, back to your comment about Adam and the dick measuring. What's causing the dick measuring? Like, what? Seriously, I haven't heard any of this. I'm just putting
it was just in relation to Marty Wilson's post about the track.
So what? I don't even know, guys. I've been doing my job all day. What happened?
Hey, Logan, pull it up. It's and I hate to bring. I mean, it is. I mean, and Pro Pulling League does things differently than NTPA and Full Pull Live, and there's nothing wrong with either one of them. Both of them are great. I mean, it's just
basically Marty said not an anti-PPL post, but just hoping that they could improve their track prep, and talked about how the track prep he felt would have been a little bit deeper, or would have been a little bit better if they got the water deeper in the track. And then there was a lot of comments under it talking about that. I mean, Adam Kester made a post and said, crazy dirt pics, track wasn't as bad as the pictures looked, no hurt tires, and it hooked very good. So
Logan,
Marty, it was a hot and windy 2 weeks of no rain. Evansville on Thursday was just as dry. Some stuff about how they put.
I was going to say that just goes right back to what Jason said at the beginning. It's like everybody's got to pull on the same track, whether it's
okay. So
here's the dirt,
Here's the thing about track prep. Logan, if it's been real dry, was it real dry? Was there a chance of rain Friday?
Yes, and that's what they were also preparing. The chance of rain on Saturday.
Can you fix it? Yeah. If you know you're going to get a bunch of rain, or you got a high chance of rain, are you going to go dump a bunch of water in that track during the day?
Nope.
I'd rather be on a drier track where I can run it than be on something slipping and sliding all over the place.
Yeah, it's way easier to add water than it is to take away. I think anyone knows that, right?
Yep. And I'd rather have a dry track. I mean, you can make a sled work on a dry track better than you can a slick, wet, gummy,
mess.
So
I still don't, Logan, I don't understand the
50,000 gallons of water there.
Logan, I still don't understand, why did Adam say there's a dick measuring contest? Because of one comment on Facebook? Because somebody ripped on the track, it's a dick measuring contest now? Well,
I mean,
where this is coming from.
Tracks on both sides of it have been ripped on. It's not like it's,
Here's the thing about tracks. Number one thing, if they do good on a track, they love it. If they do crappy on a track, they hate it. Simple. Ask a puller.
I talked to a couple. Yeah.
I love all of this. This is the pulling. There's more people talking about pulling there's ever been, ever. I mean, I didn't go pulling in the 80s and 90s in the heyday, if you will, the Redman TNT stuff like that. Logan, you weren't even a thought yet back then. But that's what's fun.
See, I told you. What'd I say?
Fantastic track.
No, but Tyler, the Happy Gilmore check in the back seat. I hope you guys do that.
That was so good, man.
That is the best. Yeah, no. I don't understand the dick measuring thing. I'll have to go look through the comments. I haven't had time today. do all that stuff.
I think when it comes down to is you have somebody saying that, full pull does it better or NTPA does it better, and they always compare each other.
Has full pull ever said we're better than anybody else? Have we?
No,
ever
I'm just saying you have people saying that, and so like NTPA full pull does this better, or they're better at this, or Pro Pulling League's better at that, or everybody's trying to see who's the best. But does it matter?
The team at full pull doesn't sit around and we just focus on what the task is ahead of us, and we do it the best we can. The last thing I have to do is we have to worry about our own streams. Can you imagine worrying about somebody else's streams? If IHRA TV sucks, that makes pulling look bad, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
It does.
Right.
If our stream sucks, it makes pulling look bad. So we all need to be freaking great.
Right. If they both look great, the bar's coming up.
Yeah. And that's and I think that's what's happening. I mean, if you look at it, Full Pull's brought in the live streams, and they've done this. Pro Pulling League has always had great video recordings. The way that stuff has always been done, I've always loved how they did it. But
they brought in 2 beautiful video boards to have the crowd set up real nice too. So that was an added perk there.
So and I think that's what's happening. Everybody's just stepping up the game. I mean, that's in North Carolina, we have UPOC pretty much on the east side, and we got Carolina on the west. And both organizations can put on a killer show. And, that's one thing about it. People will go to a Carolina show and they'll go to a UPOC show, and they're like, a lot of times they can't tell the difference, because a lot of the same vehicles kind of cross over. There's a little bit difference in the Carolina side, but they both put on great shows. Does it matter if I'm UPOC or Carolina? No. It just matters that the fans happy. They're going to come back next week or next time they're in town and come watch it. That's all that matters.
And that's what you have to realize. Like, the people that are watching this podcast right now, or the people that are going to watch No Practice on Wednesday, those are super fans. Absolute super fans. Casual fans don't watch these podcasts. No. We don't have Cletus type followings. You know what I mean? None of us.
Right.
None of us do. That's where we need to get.
Yeah.
And that's hopefully, with that Fent money thrown around. What is it again, Logan? What did Fent put in that? $1 million? What are they telling you guys?
Yeah. Basically, they split the purse. Pullers paid half, and they covered the rest.
Yeah. So the promoter really has no cost on these events, right?
Correct. And from John and Christie's perspective, they've gone from 2 semi-trucks to 3 semi-trucks. They used to drive them around the country, each and every event. Now all they got to do is show up, and the trucks are there, and they just run the show. Yeah. So from the production side and from how everything's ran as a whole, pretty much second to none. Not anything with NTPA, but as for everything, we were fed every night, and some good home cooked food there. We got some taste of Italian there Friday night before the pull. It was not good for a mini rod driver, let's put it that way. We got some good pasta there Friday night before the pull. Got some good burgers and food before the pull Saturday night. And Thursday night, we had our very own pizza party from the one and only Randy's Pizza Shop.
Oh, East of Chicago.
We got some East of Chicago pizza there Friday night and picked our numbers. So very, very good.
Had you never gotten a puller meal before, Logan? You're acting like you won the lottery, buddy.
No, we've always gotten good puller meals everywhere we go, but it's nice seeing Randy and his pizza.
Nice. Yeah, no, I love Randy's pizza.
Yeah, they're great.
When we went to the OSTPA events last year, Full Pull Live, we were able to hang out at Randy's house early in the morning in his garage and drink Crown Royal and eat pizza.
Talk about a guy who loves Crown as you and Randy.
Whatever Randy's drinking, I'm drinking. That's how it works. No, this is good. This is good. And I'm going to continue to say this over and over and over again. There are more people talking about pulling than ever before. And there's absolute competition between the organizations, but I don't hear any or see any backstabbing. I see comments on both. If NTPA does something bad, you see people pig pile on that and back and forth. So, as long as Logan, if you say that track took power, then great. I wasn't there.
So yeah, no, I mean it was a phenomenal event all weekend, and I'm excited to see how we change. I know Minnie was asking about the rain out and how that's affecting payouts. We're getting a bigger check Friday night in Farley, is how that works.
Oh wow!
So the money rolls.
The money rolls to the next session. So
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know what the math is, but we're going to be pulling for some bigger dollars in
Bigger
Farley
dollars.
Friday night.
Dang.
And RJ will feed you. He'll feed you.
And I know that track hooks good.
Good deal. No, Dragway 42. How was your crowd? I didn't get a chance to look at any of that.
It looked kind of spread out, but there was a very good number of spectators there. I mean, it was lined both sides up the hill on the grandstands were full, and then we had up the hill on the drag strip side. And then we got it all followed up with bull riding and bullfighting.
What?
There Friday night after the event. If you don't know about Daryl and the IHRA, on each one of their big events, whether it be with the Nitro Outlaw series, or I guess now with this, they round the night out with some bullfighting and bull riding. So
okay, I didn't know anything about it. Still,
yeah,
I didn't either.
Like legit bull riding.
Yeah, legit PBR level bull riding, and then they got. This is the first time I've ever seen this. They have these like Mexican or Brazilian fighting bulls, and basically you put on a red shirt and you go out there for a minute straight as this animal just chases you around, trying to rip you apart.
So what did they do?
I'll do it if you do it.
Did they like set up a ring on the track or something?
No,
like, how did it?
They set it up separate from the track, so they just go right over and they have it all set up afterward. But I mean, those fighting bulls are mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy rodeo stuff over the years, but that I had no idea that they did any of that. That's wild.
So no, it was very, very cool to let that round the night
Did
out.
Rich Ryan get out there with a red shirt on with his little scooter?
No, but the other thing that was super cool, and we all did the math on it. We did 2 minutes a hook Friday night.
That's awesome.
We pushed 120 vehicles through in 4 hours.
That's awesome.
That's rolling.
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
That's moving. That is moving.
There's not enough money in the world to get me in there either. Bert, what are you looking at there, Screenager?
So I'm looking at Logan's response.
You'll boxer himself. What's he say?
I don't know if you read it.
Podcast
Going on
but plain and simple. No, Logan, I feel the same way about you that you feel about me, bro. It's very, very, very obvious. So.
Oh goodness.
No, it's fun.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have to like everybody in the world. We just have to respect them. So I respect Logan as a sled operator, but he's got an opinion on everything. Just ask him. Just follow him on social media. That guy knows everything about everything.
He's definitely got his hand in it. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need to say nothing. This is about me.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I ain't afraid to say it. It's all good.
So where are y'all going next week, Jason?
Hutchinson.
Jason and
Hutchinson,
Jason.
Minnesota.
Hutchinson.
Yep.
Going to Hutch.
Yeah, full pull live. We got Ravenna, Nebraska with the Outlaws 2 nights. We got Stanley, Wisconsin with WTPA Friday night, and then we have Ellsworth on Saturday night. Ellsworth's having Grand National. We talked about that a little bit. Grand National Light Supers, Grand National 4-1s, and then we'll be in Hutchinson for 7 classes of Grand National action. So we'll see what happens.
No dick measuring included.
No dick measuring. And I don't think Julie is bringing in any bull riding, but we'll see. We'll see what we can come up with, Biddy. What do you want to do afterwards? So.
We can come up with something. Maybe I'll get one of those inflatable bull things.
There you go.
Yeah. We'll do some.
We tried to get Tyler out there after he won, saying that the winner of the mini class had to do it. He wasn't too thrilled about that.
No. Don't do that to Tyler. We need Tyler on the No Practice podcast.
Yeah, right.
He's the one that makes that thing great.
Maybe I can wrestle up one of those little kiddie swimming pools and we'll fill it with oil and we'll make Seth and somebody wrestle in it. It'll be great.
I'm not going. I'm glad I'm not going to Hutch if y'all going to do that. Nope. Nope.
It is all good. No, pulling season's here. Everybody take a friend to a pull. If they've never been to a pull before, it is the greatest motor sport on earth. And it's awesome. It's affordable. It's fun. It's exciting. You got to pack these stands, fill the hillsides. Got to have some fun. So, got to have some fun.
Yep. No, for sure.
Man, oh man.
Logan's texting or typing her. He's doing something. So
yeah.
Just calming the fire. No.
Calming the fire.
Don't calm it. Put gas on it, Logan.
Yeah.
Gas.
Blow it up.
People are talking about People are talking about PPL. People are talking about NTPA. People are talking about the Outlaws. People are talking about polls.
So let's. I want to bring some up in Logan, and maybe I need to call my ears on this question. What can PPL do to help their state affiliations a little bit more? How can we get them out there on the live streaming side of things? Because I've got promoters that want to live stream. I mean, they want to live stream. They want to live stream at their event. And
that's more of Mears' side. I know that they've got a lot of good things going with Ohio State this year with the video board and live streaming at their events. So, and then I know like they just added the Full Pull USA East out there and that. So, that's more of Mears' question. If I was live streaming, it'd be just the resources and getting people there. I mean, it's there to do that. Just finding more and more people to get it done.
I mean, if I could get a free live stream to my event, maybe that's what I would be trying to do. I don't know.
I agree. I think the live stream has definitely helped out pulling a lot because I know around here a lot of people didn't go to pulls, for 10 or 15 years. And you look at, for example, let's look at one class, one of our local classes. What was the Super Farm 20 years ago? 800, 900 horsepower? What is it now? 16, 1700, 1800?
2000. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking state level. But yeah, you're talking Grand National. Yeah. Because we got one tractor in North Carolina that's got a Grand National Super Farm engine now, and all the other Super Farms are trying to figure out what in the heck to do with it. I mean,
are you talking about Sturdivant's?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sturdivant. He is cleaning their clock right now.
Well, he bought a hell of a chassis too. So.
Yeah, no doubt. But that's it's all growing. It's all going positive. The crowds are getting bigger, and that's what we need. We need
big sponsors like what IHRA has. That's what the sport needs. Look what they're able to do.
Yeah.
Let's get it. I mean, we got to get to the point where the pullers don't have to pay. We already pay enough to play.
Yeah.
We got to get to the point where we do it. So I love this. I think this is the most fun. You wake up every day with something new going on and people are talking about the sport. So throw a little drama in there, throw a little dirt on it. Let Logan Thomas comment on everything. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, I can't wait till tomorrow morning for the group conversation when it starts up.
That's awesome.
It's just fun. It's really fun.
Hell yeah, it's fun. Hell yeah, it's fun.
I'll have shit talk to me tomorrow. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah,
I don't care.
I said the S word. I'm not saying I don't give a crap if somebody talks.
Oh, you said the S word.
Yeah, I said the S word. Oh.
Well, we're hitting hour. We've done 2 full hours. So that means it's time to wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Again, thank you for Julie Rose for coming on to begin the podcast. Hutchinson, Minnesota this Friday and Saturday, 7 o'clock start time. Ravenna, Nebraska this Friday and Saturday as well. 2 tracks, 11 classes. Highland, Wisconsin, a local pool for us here in Wisconsin. Starts at 5:30, right, Kens? I think we said? Sure. Yeah, Kenzie doesn't know. We put that. Where's the poster? Jason, can you throw the posters back up of the events we talked on? Just cover
Yeah. Which one do you want?
Just do Hutch, Ravenna, and then Highland.
Okay, here's that one.
There's the Power Pole Nationals this weekend. And then there's Ravenna. And then here comes Highland. And Logan Stevens is going to be in Farley, Iowa, not this weekend, but the weekend after.
But next weekend.
For the high stakes. Bert, where are you going to be, bud?
I'll be in Greenville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Greene County
That's
Fairgrounds.
When Logan's in Farley, we're going to be in Seymour, Wisconsin, which is the Mackville Nationals. That's always called that. Logan, you pulled up there before, have you, in Mackville?
Nope, they've never had us at Mackville.
Oh, they're on the small minis.
They're in the small tires. Now they'll have the Grand Nationals there in Mackville.
Yep, they do.
But
they do.
It should be a good event.
Yeah, it's a great fairgrounds. I got to help with that event years ago when PPL actually first got started with Forrest Lucas back in the day. That would have been early 2000s, right?
Yep. Yeah. Very early 2000s.
During the Tom McConnell switch over to Forrest. So good times. And Chris Kilbarger says it best. Well, shit. Perfect. He said the other. All right, so I did my winter interviews this weekend on social, and I asked everybody their favorite place to eat. And Texas Roadhouse was 7 out of the 10. So we got to get Texas Roadhouse to sponsor pulling. Logan, where's your favorite place to eat?
Texas Roadhouse.
Okay, what do you have?
Steak and shrimp. There's no way to go. No other way to go. Steak and shrimp, baked potato with cheese. Oh boy.
There you go.
I forgot. RJ's from Farley.
No, it's Jason Round.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought that was the home of Round.
RJ,
that's awesome.
RJ just sells stuff. He doesn't pull anymore. He just sells stuff.
That was so good though. Like you talk about youth and pulling, and I kid you not, there was probably 25 kids from all of the high stakes competitors playing a pickup game of baseball out there and on one of the pit stalls there at the high stakes event. So that was super cool to see. Yet you had all of RJ's and Brandon's kids out there, and then you had Hertz and my siblings and all out there, and they were having just a grand old time.
I want to thank RJ because he's the only way I picked him and Brandon let me down, but RJ did not.
Because he knows a guy who does home loans, and
that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
One of his favorite bars there at the Milestone.
Oh, we had a lot of great memories at the Milestone last year. That's where we did all the after the press conference,
the numbers, and
that was
he doesn't suck, RJ.
It was fun as shit. So good deal.
Sweet.
Cool. Well, we'll see you next Monday night. Logan will be talking about the Farley, and then what else? We're going to be talking about Mackville.
We got Farley. We got pick winners for Farley, and then figure out right now who's got the most cash all rounded up in the high stakes series.
So Logan, you're my high staker. You got to do the math on that.
I am. Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm keeping on.
I really want to know how much rolls over to the.
I was going to say, are we keeping our tallies on things too? Like, I want to know what's going on with that because
might as well.
All's ass right
now.
Let's
just tally it up and
because right now Jason wants to keep it rolling. So
I'll own it. I think we go event by event. I think Biddy won Dragway 42. Done. He gets a check. Okay.
Hey,
right.
what is the bet? Whoever wins, what do they get?
What's that?
Whoever wins, what do we get?
Well, I thought we were all paying $11,000. Yeah. We're just gonna split it up. So I'm gonna see if RJ will give us some of that vet money.
No. I thought the winner got to pick where everybody got tattoos. I thought. What we were doing.
I said, no. You go back.
Let's go with that, Biddy. Let's go with that.
No. Go back and watch last week's podcast. I will get an IHRA tattoo if Logan Stevens wins a high stakes event this year. I said that, and I'll own it. But I didn't say we didn't come up with what's going to happen between the four of us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're
And
gonna have
Logan,
to figure out
do you
the
want
wager.
to get in on this as a competitor, or are you pleading the fifth?
I'll get in on anything besides the mini rod class. So
There you go.
instantly, I'm down to vote, but we can make that happen.
No, we'll just exclude the minis. That's fine. No, seriously, that's only fair. You're a big part of this podcast, Logan.
Yeah, and the other podcast does all the mini stuff anyway. So
Yeah, there's three of those knuckleheads talking about it. So, and I don't want to get into a dick measuring contest with Adam Kester.
No. Why would we want to do that?
So,
Well, you're a diesel super polar and he's a mini rod, so you'll lose anyway.
no, my dad's a diesel super polar.
Right.
So, I did buy an oil pump from Ed Wolf though this weekend, and that was a fun conversation. If you ever want to talk for an hour about drag racing and cool shit, call Ed Wolf from Columbia, Missouri. That was fun. That was legit fun. So, do you know who he is, Logan?
Name sounds familiar. I never met the man, but
Wolf
I've heard. So,
all right, we need to have a little bit more fun yet, Logan.
He's thinking this ain't good.
I don't know.
I don't know what RJ was even talking about. But
I don't know what RJ was talking about either. I'm picking Brandon the rest of the year. You just fill Brandon Simon in for the mod every single time and RJ for semis. Those are locks.
Eventually, he's going to get one. Eventually,
Yeah,
he's going to have to get
Brandon
one.
Simon wins 9 out of 10 times in that mod. 9 out of 10 times. Do the math.
I mean, I think he's. Jason's
Well, it
got
would
the
be
semi
8 out of
class
10
locked up,
considering
for
he
The
sure.
only
just lost
reason he
2
got
of
beat is because he broke. That is the only reason he got beat is because he broke, right? Didn't he break something, Logan?
yeah, he popped the
I seriously had
supercharger.
to go back and watch it. We were streaming ITPA on full live for $39.99 a month. Sorry. we have
Oh
to make
boy,
it
talk about some dirt showers. Go and watch Bargies run.
Really?
I hate it for those turbines too. That dirt is rough on them.
Doesn't it
All
blow
they
up?
do is they just dump the bucket of soapy water back in it, and it's good.
You can use Dawn dish detergent. Ivory. Put it in there. Spin the motor up. Throw it in there. Or actually, when we bought the turbines, there was a box, and they used to stick pecan holes and throw it in the intake, and that would clean up all the crap on the inside of the engine.
Yep. Also, it's pecan, not pecan. But
honestly, Chris should be on the damn podcast.
Yeah,
I know. We should bring him on
I
sometime.
mean, he should just be like a special guest. He should
Yeah.
have the 15 minutes with Chris. He's like a historian of all that stuff.
Yeah, maybe we do that. Make a little segment, Chris segment.
I like it. Well, cool. We'll see you guys next Monday. Thanks for being on here tonight. We had fun again. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Tim from Ravenna, and thanks, Brandon from Highland. Logan, proud of you, buddy. This is pretty cool what you're getting to do. And you're our official IHRA correspondent here on the Let's Grow Pulling podcast.
I can do that.
Bert's my official Logan Thomas correspondent. He's my mediator between Logan Thomas and I.
I know a guy.
You know a guy. I love it. Good shit. Good shit.
Oh, goodness.
Guys, pulling is in the best spot it's ever been in. These next couple of years are going to be fun, and it's really going to take this thing to the next level because I don't care what anybody says. We've been flat for 20 years. The only thing that's gone up is the cost to run these damn things. So
yeah,
it's time to get the payouts up too. So let's get after it. So let's get some sponsors. Let's pack the stands. Let's put more butts in the seats. More butts in the seats.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yep.
I agree.
Logan, you good?
Roll.
I am good.
Okay, next time, Jason, we're going to pick on Logan. We're going to spell his name right. Okay, bud?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Stevens. Hey,
With
do you think he?
I know how to spell it. I mean, I put it on all the things. I don't.
Well,
know
I
what
was
it
going to
is.
say if you were unsure about it, Biddy, all you had to do was look.
Yeah,
his
can
name
we?
from there.
Bert and I have a separate text thread. Can we be part of like your opening video now that I'm back? Or can Bert?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole new. I want to do like a whole new thing. So
Make me 20 pounds lighter, whatever you do. I want to look
That's
all
what I
buff
did.
too, like you.
My
That's what I
doctor
did to
wants
me,
me to be
yeah.
40 pounds lighter. My doctor wants me to be 40 pounds lighter, Bittinger, for my blood pressure. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll hammer that out this week.
Send it to my daughter. See, man, yeah. Man,
go to
oh,
a
man.
truck and tractor pull. It's fun.
Yes.
It's the greatest motorsport on earth.
Here's
All
the
right.
power, feel the noise.
We'll catch you next Monday night, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, 8 real time, and it'll be another good show.
Bittinger, are you pushing the button or am I pushing the button?
Yeah, I had to set the video back.
Come on, Bittinger.
Is
Now
it a
we're
picture? Is it an AI picture of you and Logan? I hope.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you not seen it?
I haven't.
Yeah. Bitty looks like all buff.
Oh yeah.
He looks like he's a badass.
All right, here you go.
Thanks for listening to the Let's Grow Pulling podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves the sport. We'll see you on the next one.
The Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling Association is the largest of 3 sanctioned national pulling associations with 16 classes and more than 350 competing vehicles streamed on outlawpulling.tv. Lincoln Diesel Specialties offers high-quality diesel performance products and services for various models of trucks. Check them out online.
Heavy diesel rebuilds and machine work is High Plains Performance's specialty. Their team of qualified and experienced professionals are at the top of their industry. Contact Doug for a quote today.
The Pullers Championship is presented by a team of people with a commitment to the sport of pulling and a need to give back to the sport they love. The Pullers Championship was not created to be exceptional. It was created to be the exception.
A trusted name for high quality and performance lubricants. Central Petroleum Company is one of the oldest and largest independent oil compounders in the United States. CenPeco has been in business since 1911, marketing products directly to the heavy-duty equipment user.